Hi, welcome to Linguistines. My name is Chen. Today we're going to explore the fascinating world of home and accommodation and discover some sophisticated advanced vocabulary and expressions to help you discuss this topic with flair and precision. So let's get started. In this section, we'll delve into advanced vocabulary and phrases to talk about home and accommodation. Then we will use them in a dialogue so you can practice speaking. I will also show you pictures and you're going to fill in the blanks in 3 seconds flat. Let's get started. First one, a place to call one's. The answer is a place to call one's own. A place to call one's own. It refers to a living space that belongs to an individual, providing them with a sense of ownership and belonging. For example, after years of renting, I finally have a place to call my own. 2. Luxurious. The answer is luxurious amenities. Luxurious amenities refers to high-end, top-quality facilities and services that are not typically found in a standard living space, such as a private gym or spa. For example, the penthouse apartment comes with luxurious amenities such as swimming pool, a gym, and a concierge service. Let's go to the third one. State of the appliances. The answer is state of the art appliances. State of the art appliances. So state of the art appliances refers to the most advanced and cutting-edge equipment and gadgets available, typically in the kitchen or laundry room. For example, the kitchen is fully equipped with state-of-the-art appliances, including a smart refrigerator and a voice-controlled oven. The fourth one, breathtaking, panoramic. The answer is breathtaking panoramic views. Breathtaking panoramic views refer to a stunning and unobstructed view of a surrounding area, such as a city skyline or mountain range. For example, the apartment boasts breathtaking panoramic views of the city skyline and the harbor. All right, now let's practice using advanced phrases related to home and accommodation in a dialogue. So my line is red and your line is yellow. This exercise is great if you want to practice speaking in English. Welcome to our apartment building. What brings you here today? Great, we have several units available that match that description. Would you like to take a look? Absolutely. We have a few units on the higher floors that offer stunning views of the city skyline. Let's go take a look. Did you enjoy that? Let's learn some more vocabulary words and phrases. Oh, by the way, if you haven't yet, I highly recommend checking out my previous video. In that video, I covered essential vocabulary and phrases you'll need when talking about your living space. Plus, I shared pictures and descriptions of different types of houses, from detached houses to log cabins and mobile homes. So if you haven't watched it yet, go ahead and give it a watch now. It'll be a great foundation for our upcoming advanced video on the same topic. The link to that is in the description down below. Number 5, a sprawling. The answer is a sprawling estate. A sprawling estate refers to a large property or a piece of land with a big house or other buildings. It is typically used to describe luxury or high-end properties. For example, the mansion sits on a sprawling estate of over 10 acres. Number 6, top of the finishes. The answer is top of the line finishes. Top of the line finishes refers to high quality materials and finishes used in the construction or renovation of a property. It is often used to describe expensive or luxury properties. For example, the kitchen features top-of-the-line finishes, including granite countertops and stainless steel appliances. Number 6, a minimal aesthetic. The answer is a minimalist aesthetic. A minimalist aesthetic. A minimalist aesthetic refers to a design or style that is simple, uncluttered, and often characterized by the use of clean lines and neutral colors. It is often associated with modern and contemporary architecture and interior design. For example, the apartment has a minimalist aesthetic with sleek white walls and minimalist furniture. Number 7, an airy and blank layout. The answer is an airy and open layout. An airy and open layout refers to a spacious and open floor plan that allows for plenty of natural light and a sense of flow between rooms. It is often used to describe modern and contemporary homes. Here's an example. The living room has an airy and open layout with large windows that provide plenty of natural light. Number 8, a stunning architectural. The answer is a stunning architectural feat. Now, a stunning architectural feat refers to a building or structure that is impressive in its design or construction. It's often used to describe unique or iconic buildings. For example, the museum is a stunning architectural feat with its undulating roof and soaring glass walls. All right, now let's practice. Welcome to the open house. What do you think of the property so far? Yes, the property has plenty of space for that. And take a look at the top of the line finishes throughout the house. They're definitely a standout feature. Oh, that's exactly what the current owners were going for. And with the airy and open layout of the house, you get a real sense of flow and spaciousness. I'm glad you appreciate it. If you have any other questions or would like to take another look around, just let me know. Now, in this section, we'll be learning 10 phrasal verbs related to home and accommodation. But to make things more exciting and interactive, we're going to play a quick game. I will give you a definition of a phrasal verb, and you will have 3 seconds to complete the phrasal verb. Let's begin. To become comfortable in a new place or home. The answer is settle in. To settle in is to become comfortable in a new place or home. For example, it took me a few weeks to settle into my new apartment. Number 2, what is this phrasal verb? To start living a stable and comfortable life in a new place. The answer is settle down. Settle down. To settle down is to start living a stable and comfortable life in a new place. For example, after years of traveling, I finally settled down in a cozy cottage by the lake. Number 4, what is this phrasal verb? To leave a home or living space. The answer is move out. Move out. To move out is to leave a home or living space. For example, we're planning to move out of our apartment at the end of the month. Number 4, what is this phrasal verb? To improve the appearance of a living space. The answer is spruce up. Spruce up. Spruce up is to improve the appearance of a living space. For example, we're going to spruce up the living room with new curtains and a fresh coat of paint. The fifth one. What is this phrasal verb? To decorate a living space in an extravagant way. The answer is deck out. Deck out. To deck out means to decorate a living space in an extravagant way. For example, she really decked out her bedroom with fancy furniture and decorations. Number 6. What is this phrasal verb? To renovate or repair a living space. The answer is fix up. Fix up. Fix up is to renovate or repair a living space. For example, we're planning to fix up the old house we just bought. 7. What is this phrasal verb? To remove clutter or unnecessary items from a living space. The answer is clear out. Clear out. Clear out is to remove clutter or unnecessary items from a living space. For example, I need to clear out my closet and get rid of some old clothes. Number 8, what is this phrasal verb? To allow someone to live in a property in exchange for regular payments. The answer is rent out. Rent out. To rent out is to allow someone to live in a property in exchange for regular monthly payments. For example, the owner of the apartment decided to rent it out to a young couple. Next phrasal verb, to borrow money from a bank or other financial institution to buy a property. Take out a mortgage. Take out a mortgage. When you take out a mortgage, you borrow money from a bank or other financial institution to buy a property. For example, we had to take out a mortgage to buy our dream home. And the last phrasal verb, to pay an initial amount of money when renting or buying a property as a guarantee. The answer is put down a deposit. Put down a deposit. To put down a deposit means to pay an initial amount of money when renting or buying a property as a guarantee. For example, we had to put down a deposit of $1,000 to secure the apartment. All right, now let's practice using these phrasal verbs in a dialogue. My line is red and your line is yellow. Now let's start. Hi, how's the new apartment? That's good to hear. Have you started decorating? Nice. Are you planning to rent out the spare room? That's a good idea. Did you have to put down a deposit for the place? Definitely. Are you planning to take out a mortgage eventually? That makes sense. Well, let me know if you need any help with anything. In the final section, we'll be learning about 5 common idioms related to home and accommodation. And of course, to make it more interactive, I'll give you the beginning of the idiom and you'll have 3 seconds to fill in the blanks. Let's get started. Idiom number 1. Home is where the is. The answer is home is where the heart is. This means that one's true home is the place where they feel the most love and comfort, regardless of its physical location. For example, I miss my hometown, but since I moved to the city and found good friends, I feel like home is where the heart is. Next, idiom number 2, a blank over one's head. The answer is a roof over one's head. The roof over one's head. This refers to the basic need of having a place to live and a shelter from the elements. For example, I may not have a lot of money, but at least I have a roof over my head. Idiom number 3. Make oneself at The answer is make oneself at home. Make oneself at home. This means to make oneself comfortable and relaxed in someone else's home, or to settle in and get comfortable in a new place. For example, please make yourself at home. Take off your shoes and relax. All right, let's go to idiom number 4. Feather one's. The answer is feather one's nest. Feather one's nest. This means to create a comfortable and welcoming home, often by adding personal touches or decorations. For example, since they moved into the new house, they've been feathering their nest with new furniture and decor. Idiom number 5. To make a house a. The answer is to make a house a home. To make a house a home, this means to turn a house into a comfortable and welcoming place to live by adding personal touches and decorations. For example, she's been working hard to make her new apartment a home by painting the walls and adding some cozy decorations. Now let's practice using these idioms in a dialogue. My line is red and your line is yellow. No problem. Make yourself at home. Would you like something to drink? Thank you. I tried to make it a homey space. I believe that a house becomes a home when it's filled with love and happiness. Yes, exactly. It's not just about the roof over one's head, it's about creating a comfortable and welcoming space. Thank you. I put a lot of effort into fixing it up. I think it's important to make a house a home, to make it your own. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for learning English with me. If you found this video useful, then hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That will help me out a lot. In our next video, we'll delve into the world of positive and negative adjectives related to this topic. Join me as we explore fun and creative ways to express yourself in English. So don't miss out. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get notified when the next video is up. And don't forget to connect with me on my other social media accounts. I have my private Facebook group and my Instagram. And as always, thank you for learning with me, and I'll see you in the next video.